Then there are some people, they're not stupid, they're full of shit. That doesn't take very long to spot either, does it? Take you about the same amount of time. You'll be listening to some guy and say, well, he's fairly intelligent. He's full of shit.
So let's talk about this. And I know I normally didn't. This is actually a new one. Well, a new-ish person that I actually watch now. Awaken with JP. Hold on.
Here's what we want on 9 today.
Hold on. All right, so we're gonna watch Awaken with JP. Get wrong sides. Thank you. You know, the first video was always fucked up, right? All right, so let's start. What's up, Ziggurat? So, as we know with Awaken with JP, the motherfucker like has. You know, like when he first started, and like I remember watching this in the comment section that I had. When he first started, like he used to like make fun of the shit, and like he was all the like you actually saw him a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more get a little bit better light right here. That should be better. You saw him was a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more he was actually taking a piss out of shit. But now he's going full fucking crazy. Like, and like, if you look at him, he like has the hippie look. Like he had the flower child look and like, but like now he's going full fucking crazy. And I kind of hate the fact that he's literally has stolen the look from Some More News because he thinks it's funny. But you know, let's go into what he has to say about what was it? Big Tech cleans house. So let's go. We kind of speed him up just a little bit. Let's go.
Hi, brainless person. Welcome to the apocalypse. Here's what we want on 9 today. Twitter and Facebook permanently ban Trump. Apple, Google, and Amazon conspire to kill Parler. And New York wants to set up concentration camps. Well,
Wait. Wow. What did they say about Gish Galloping? You can tell more in a lie of 10 seconds than you can debunking the truth in 10 minutes. Now, yes, fuck. Parler was taken down by actually Amazon because they didn't follow their own terms of service. Yeah, that was fucked up. If you have terms of service, follow them. Never mind that Parler used to ban people that were on the left. But you know, free speech and everything, right? But, like, he said something that was really fucking stupid. So let's go back just a little bit.
to kill Parler, and New York wants to set up.
Alright, so New York Assembly bill would allow states to detain people it deems a threat to public health. New York wants to set up wants to detain people it deems a threat to public health. We already have that. It's called fucking prisons. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. Concentration camps. Concentration camps. We literally have on the border right now concentration camps. But this motherfucker is, oh, but my mask and free speech and shit like that. Oh god. Let's continue.
Concentration camps. We'll have all this for you and more in today's edition of Here's What We Want You to Think So We Can Control You, and please don't realize you're a sovereign being who can think for themselves. In the wake of what's happened at the Capitol.
This sovereign being bullshit. Oh my, I'm a sovereign citizen. What? We all are fucking sovereign citizens, but we are citizens of a fucking country. Dude, get the fuck out. These are the motherfuckers that complain about, America. Fuck yeah. But they don't want to live in a fucking society. But fuck, let's continue. Let's continue.
In small business news, Twitter and Facebook have permanently banned President Trump from their platforms. Many people rejoiced at Trump's banning, while many others grieved the loss of Twitter's greatest comedian. In a statement, Twitter said the ban is because President Trump was using Twitter to incite violence. Twitter said the following 2 tweets were the violence-provoking ones that triggered the ban. Tweet number 1. The 75 million great American patriots who voted for me, America first and make America great again, will have a giant voice long into the future. They will not be disrespected or treated unfairly in any way, shape, or form. Tweet number 2. To all those who have asked, I will not be going to the inauguration on January 20th.
So, we saw this shit with Jimmy Dore. Like, we saw this shit that I did with Jimmy Dore. The fact of the matter is, when somebody has been saying for the last fucking 2 months that this election is stolen, that you know, it's a lie, it's all this other bullshit. When somebody is saying this shit over 2 months, has actually instigated telling a crowd of tens of thousands of people of going to the Capitol, and is promoting a steady, constant fucking lie. You're promoting motherfucking insurrection. Trump promoted insurrection. He promoted it. He literally has told his followers to march to the Capitol. But it's a problem because it can be used on left-wing contents, or like fuck, it has already been used on left-wing. I'm getting ahead of myself. Stop. Okay, let's go.
About how these 2 tweets were inciting violence, Twitter said, these 2 tweets must be read in the broader context of what's happening in the country. So in other words, when taken out of context, these tweets are said to have provoked violence.
Wait, no, fuck no. That's not what this means. This is literally the context that I just fucking explained. It is literally the context that I just explained. And you want to sit back and say that, no, he didn't say anything wrong. The motherfucking incited insurrection on January the motherfucking 6th. But he didn't do anything wrong. Fuck. Like, what do these people think, that we don't all have ears and eyes? But let's continue.
But not when they're left within the context of Twitter, which is where Trump published them. This just in! Communication scholars all agree that taking words out of context is the most accurate way to interpret them. About the ban, Jack Dorsey couldn't be reached for comment as he was busy picking food out of his ungross-looking billionaire goatee.
Wow. Like, is he really doing this shit? Is he really doing this shit? Like, I mean, like, fuck me throwing ad homs. Yeah, okay, fuck that. I throw ad homs all the way. But you don't have the wherewithal. You're not exactly clean shaven, motherfucker. But fuck, like, you're pissed. Why are you? Oh god, let's continue.
However, Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg was reached, and when asked his thoughts about his platform using to restrict free speech, he simply responded with a smile. We're all proud of what you've accomplished.
Mark Zuckerberg has to be one of the most right-wing motherfuckers there is. Fuck! Like, how? Really? Mark Zuckerberg. More people have been radicalized on right-wing shit on Facebook than any fucking thing. Like, what was it? They did the poll, and like Ben Shapiro and Daily Wire has actually, like, they did that report came up where, you know, sites promote each other and circulate the shit around Facebook, but somebody who actively incited a motherfucking insurrection gets removed, and it's a fucking problem. If you notice that none of these people that complain about it on the left or the right actually talks about the fact that that Trump incited an insurrection where they marched on the Capitol and are responsible for killing 5 fucking people. They don't talk about that context because they know it makes them look like shit. Oh, you're just poisoning the well. Oh, you're just making it look bad. Like, no U.S. president has literally told somebody to go and disrespect the fact of the vote. And it's not even that, God, like, this petty fucking dictator, attempted motherfucking dictator, is literally bitching and moaning about the fact that he lost the election because he can't understand that people don't like his ass. And you guys are following along with it because, oh, we're going to own the libs. Both on the left and the right. But let's continue.
Published. You mother zucker. In other pro-freedom news, Parler, a censorship-free alternative to censorship-heavy Twitter, is under assault. Big Tech demanded that Parler instill the same draconian speech restrictions that users on other platforms suffer under.
Parler just had to motherfucking follow their own TOS. That's all they had to. That's all they have to do is follow their own TOS. But that's a fucking problem. They have a TOS. Parler has a TOS. It does. But they weren't following it. And oh yeah, they were supporting a fucking insurrection.
But Parler refused, saying it believes in free speech. Big Tech, which does not, banded together to swiftly censor Parler, an entire social media platform. They got wind that the dangerous activity of free speech was happening on Parler and wanted to step in to protect the public from it. This just in! With Big Tech banding together to censor the president, who's already censored on all mainstream media, and now silencing...
Wait, fucking wait. Wait. You're telling me the motherfucker who literally lives in a house with a room dedicated to motherfucking the press is censored on mainstream media? He has literally a room in this motherfucking house that he's currently living in and fucking like ransacking of him, where it's called the press room. But he's censored. He can go right now and say, fuck this, I want a press conference. And news media would actually follow him. Because he lost his favorite little fucking toy, Twitter. He's being censored? What the fuck? Like, say that shit out loud. The President of the United States can't use Twitter, and he has a big sad. But he's censored. How, dog? How? He not only has a studio in his house, he not only has production value in his house, he literally has a press room in the, like, he can get up 3 o'clock in the morning, like when he's tweeting, walk down in the bathrobe like, yo, fuck this, I want a press conference, and motherfuckers will follow his ass. But he's being censored. I'm missing that one. I'm missing it. I'm sorry, I'm missing that one.
Popular free speech platform Parler, it looks as if they have something to hide. But rest assured, Big Tech wouldn't be trying to hide something if they had something to hide. That'd be crazy. Like, they're trying to protect you. Am I supposed to say it's for their protection? I am? Playing that card again? Man, we've been playing that thing all over the place. You think they're still buying it? All right. It's confirmed Big Tech is in fact taking these safety measures for your protection. Google took Parler out of the Play Store, followed by Apple taking Parler out of the App Store, and then Amazon, who supplies the servers that Parler uses, kicked Parler off its servers.
Sounds like the fucking free market to me. What? The free market? The free market. Sounds like the free market to me. You know what's funny? All of these motherfucking right-wing motherfucking websites or right-wing motherfuckers, they want fucking socialism when it comes to them and their fucking feelings. But when it comes to the libs, nah, free market. Poor people, free market. Rich people, fuck socialism. Socialism. No, we want a platform no matter what or the bullshit that we do. Socialism. But fuck. Wow. Yeah, Twitter is the only place he can poop while he's typing. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Like these motherfuckers, they don't get it. Companies aren't have this big cabal of let's get the conservatives. No, they said, well, we make more money when when we pretend to do liberal shit. And it's always liberal shit. It's never left-wing shit. It's always liberal shit. And the fact is, these corporations are literally just following the fucking money. But you know what? Here, if these for real, if they want free and open platform, let's do that shit. Let's break up Facebook. Let's break up Twitter. Let's break up these monopolies. Let's break up motherfucking Google. Oh, you don't want that. You just want to be at the top of the shit. Well, fuck you. Fuck you. Like, for real. Like, they don't want to do anti-monopoly, antitrust shit. No, they just want to have their shit on top. That sounds like hypocrisy. Oh, no, it is hypocrisy. But let's continue.
They took Parler off the internet. To justify its decision, Apple declared Parler is in fact responsible for all user-generated content on its service. Now this runs contrary to the same section 230 that says a platform is not responsible for the content generated by its users. The same section 230 that protects Twitter and Facebook. But luckily Apple slammed its trillion-dollar judicial hammer down to inform the public of the new law. Parler is responsible for the content generated by its users, while Facebook and Twitter are not. It makes sense when we tell you to think it does. Big tech.
Dude, you're responsible when you platform illegal acts. You are. Talk about coping with me. There are laws on the book. You can't platform illegal shit. And sedition and insurrection are illegal. You still, these motherfuckers still won't talk about how Parler wasn't following their own TOS. They weren't. They weren't following their own TOS. Their own TOS actually says that they need to follow this shit. But because they were scared of losing their motherfucking base, they didn't. They're literal. There was a leak. Motherfuckers have gotten the whole fucking Parler site. And they actually have it where people are planning insurrection. This shit is fucking crazy. And motherfuckers like this defend Parler because, but my free speech. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. What is this? The First Amendment? Let's see. Let's see what it is. Let's see what the First Amendment motherfucker says. Let me see if I can actually increase it. All right. Congress shall make no law respecting an establishment of a religion or prohibiting the free exercise thereof, or abridging the freedom of speech or of the press, or the right of the people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government for redress of grievances. So, first of all, Google, Facebook, Twitter, they're not fucking Congress. They're not fucking Congress. They're not Congress. They're not. Now, they may be paying Congress, but they're not Congress. And guess what, motherfuckers? Guess what? Even if you were to say, well, they have a platform, and these people are addressing grievances, it's petitioning the government. You can petition the government all you want. Don't mean that they have to fucking listen to you. And guess what? Guess what? if you want to actually put in here the right of people either physically or digitally peacefully assembling, when you're planning an insurrection talking about killing people, that's not peaceful, motherfuckers. There are limits to the right of free fucking speech. But let's continue. Whew.
This rationalization for crushing his competition was threats of violence and illegal activity were happening on Parler with respect to the violence at the Capitol. That's a convincing statement, so much so that you're convinced to not realize that Parler doesn't have a groups function.
Wait, fuck! Wait. So you're telling me because these motherfuckers are stupid enough not to put it in a private group, but they put it out there, that it's not illegal? The fuck? Like, how? How do you hear yourself? Just because somebody is incompetent doesn't mean that they are, like, that doesn't make sense. Well, they're not guilty because they were too stupid to fucking to fuck up? How?
Facebook does, and Facebook groups were used to organize a lot of the protests at the Capitol. And with illegal activity, you also don't realize that Google is complicit.
The fucking thing is, God, Facebook takes down that shit. Parler didn't. Facebook takes down the shit. Parler didn't. Facebook is quick to take down shit. Facebook jail. Like, yeah, like, they are literally are Facebook jail. But let's continue.
An enormous illegal activity as Gmail is used to pass pedo porn amongst criminals. It would also be spectacular of you not to realize that these companies are monopolies. And
Wow! All that whataboutism. All that fucking whataboutism. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the craziest fucking thing. All that fucking whataboutism. What about Facebook? What about Gmail? And you really throwing the CP, dog? You really throwing the CP? Who really promotes CP? Who is the party? Like, I can do the whataboutism. Who is the party that is consistently against abolishing child marriages? But let's continue.
Monopolies are illegal because they're not monopolies. Like, what are you kidding me? They're so not monopolies that 35 states have filed antitrust lawsuits against Google. Facebook has had 48 states file antitrust lawsuits against them. Apple also currently has antitrust lawsuits filed against it. And Amazon is being charged by the European Union with an antitrust lawsuit. And that's nothing. I mean, these suits allege these companies are currently operating illegally, but like, that's crazy because they're not. Because they save the public from illegal activity happening on
What is it? What is the Vosh quote? Conservatives always gesture to a hypocrisy, but never fully explains it. Like, okay, cool. Why is it bad that they're monopolies? Why is it bad that they're monopolies? Please tell me. Please. You're gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me. Come on, tell me.
Parler, so like, how could they be operating illegally? Like, they wouldn't accuse someone of doing something that they themselves are doing, but only much worse. They wouldn't do that. However, a question raised by the public: is it a monopoly when the monopolies of Twitter, Facebook, Google, Apple, and Amazon band together to form one enormous monopoly that's capable of making anything happen on planet Earth that they want? Answer: no. That's not a monopoly either. All this monopoly talk might make you wonder what Bill Gates is up to. We haven't heard from him in a while, have we? But yeah. He's still over there running COVID. This just in! Human connection is still deadly. Remember, disconnection, isolation, poverty, and fear will protect you. That's all still a thing you're supposed to believe. Despite the...
Oh, God. And Parler had a lot of CP. It had a lot of CP. But these motherfuckers, literally, they are, like, I don't get it. I fucking don't get it because these motherfuckers literally sit back and like, it's a pandemic. It's a fucking pandemic. Like, they would rather people like die holding hands and snuggling and faced all up in each other because, well, it's about you're getting rid rid of human contact, and like, I fucking get it. I have, man, I haven't had much human contact myself. I work from home. I interact with close family members. I haven't been able to enjoy certain things as much as I want lately. But fuck it, I fucking get it. But it's a pandemic that you that you don't show signs for 2 weeks. They can fucking kill people. We have a death rate of almost 500,000 people. But it's bad because, you know, we should, like, let the people just, like, these people that says that they shouldn't close anything, you shouldn't get mad, they really want herd immunity. That's what they want. They don't give a fuck how many people die as long as they're not no longer inconvenienced with showing their face or being able to, like, be uncomfortably close to people. But let's continue.
Unprecedented assault on free speech. Parler CEO John Natt said, "Our mission is free speech, democracy, and us the people having the power. The elites don't want us to be free." Here at this station, we can attest it is a baseless conspiracy theory for Parler CEO to suggest that the elites don't want you to be free. This just in, new lockdown orders are in place. Do not leave your home, and you cannot open your business or send your children to school. It's almost been a year, hasn't it? Freedom! John Natt says,
Tell you what, you're right. Lockdown orders are fucking tough. It's almost been a year. You go out there to motherfucking, like, this is one of the people that was first promoting that whole, well, COVID death, the percentages, like, only 3% people die. You first, motherfucker, you first. You go out there and deal with COVID shit. You go out and deal with it. And that's the fucked up part about it is, all these people, like, they're not the first to go out, but they end up actually getting the shit because they are irresponsible as fuck getting COVID. But it's like, they want to, like, these are the same people that's like, well, older generation people would be fine with sacrificing themselves so their children can have a rich future. Like, fuck, these motherfuckers, oh my god. Like, they don't have any fucking empathy. These people don't have any fucking empathy. The only empathy they have is for them fucking selves. Was like, it affects me. It hurts me. Me. Like, the fuck? But let's continue.
As Parler will be back up and running soon. If that's true, you can expect even more strict lockdown orders from the elites that protect you from the mutated strains of free speech that are passed so rapidly on Parler. Maybe we'll even do a nationwide blackout. In other news, Iran is set to execute a second national wrestler for protesting against the government. Well, I guess we're not really that far behind you here in the US, are we, Iran? How we deal with free speech offenders. This just...
Chelsea Manning. But it was national security with that shit, right? Fuck, let's continue.
Then, this is where it's going if you let it. Conspiracy theorists are suggesting free speech is a great thing, even when people have different perspectives than you. They go on with their baseless claims to suggest you can peacefully live with and even love other people who think and speak different things than you. Fact checkers have debunked these claims, citing it's better.
Okay, I'm fucking done. Like, all this video is just appeal to, oh, they're gonna come and get you next. Oh, even it's illegal, or like it's really just basic illegal. Like, dude, they fucking did an insurrection. Like, JP, I feel sorry for, like, people who were, like, previous fans of him, where he was just, like, he was better at one time, and it's just like, dude, like, I don't fucking know. Like, maybe the fact that his business is actually threatened, that he's actually changed a lot. I see this like literally like I really remember watching a video where he was like, I'm moving from like Missouri to California, and this was right at the start, and like I get why shit like this is like, where if it affects your business, it's fucking crazy. But I don't know, man. Like, my man has actually lost a step or two. Anyway, guys. Oh shit. So, I want to say thank you for watching. Please, with everything, like and subscribe, share, and yeah. If you actually want to help, you can actually go to my Patreon in the description and actually sign up. It would actually help out the channel a lot.